What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a Pleeka TV review. Today we're talking about Arrow Season 6, Episode 10, Divided. I'm Jerome.
And I'm Nick.
I forgot to mention that at the beginning.
If Keating James has a posse, then maybe we need to even the playing field.
What are we going to do here?
We're forming a team.
You don't go into the field with people you can't rely on.
I can stop him.
We have a very large problem.
Arrow. New episodes.
So it was a pretty decent episode of Arrow to come back on. Nothing special, but it definitely wasn't terrible.
Yeah, nothing special, but yeah, I agree. It was
I don't know why I was totally expecting on the budget of it was, because we've been doing so many other podcasts. So my first note is I really liked the little nod to the Huntress in the beginning, and I put also that it's cool to have the Bertinellis back in the show. They haven't really been name dropped or anything much, I believe, since like season 2. So
and
it was
now they're all dead.
basically, yeah, they all die all the time. But I thought that was kind of neat.
Right.
And I put Black Siren's Sonic Kiss that she did was kind of cool.
That was kind of cool.
Yeah, that was a neat little thing that they added to that character. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, this one I really liked. They even brought it back at the end of the episode too. I really liked that Diggle wanted to play Halo. Like, if you can you please tell me you can hook up Halo in here? Like, if I don't get to shoot a bad guy pretty soon, I'm gonna lose my mind.
They even got the Call of Duty joke in there.
Yeah, she's like, oh really? I thought you were more of a Call of Duty guy.
Yeah.
That was pretty fun. When Oliver shot the T-Sphere, like the first time he's attacking Keating James' crew, I thought it was a little nod back to like season 1 when he'd shoot the tennis balls.
The tennis
It
ball.
totally reminded me of that. I think that was a little nod to that.
I could see that.
It was very cool, but very disgusting when Diana goes to talk to Vigilante, and and she's like, no, I know you're working with Keating James, and then she handcuffs him. And then he flips her over, gets out of the handcuffs. I was like, oh, wow, he's prepared. He's kind of a badass.
Yeah.
And then you look at his hand, it's all bloody and
He just
gross.
ripped it off,
I was
yeah.
like, that's fucking disgusting. Which he's still he's bulletproof, right? That was his metahuman thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. You know, he's way more like badass if he would just keep his suit on. When I see his face, I like that guy does not look like a badass to me.
He's
He
too
kind of
much
looks
of a
like
pretty
he
boy.
looks like a whiny boyfriend.
Yeah.
So like, just keep your mask on, Vigilante. You're better off that way. So Wild Dog, Mr. Terrific, and Black Canary make a new team. What do you think they're gonna call themselves? I feel like that's gonna be an argument.
The B team.
Probably. I really like that was the part of this episode. I really don't. The only person on that team I really like. I like Wild Dog, but like I really like Curtis. He's probably my favorite of the B team. And I just don't care that they're because I know the show wants to like, oh, they're making a new team. They're doing this. They're doing that. I just don't buy it.
Yeah. I don't buy it
Eventually,
either.
they're gonna be together. So I just
Although-
don't care.
To be fair, if they would have made up this episode, I've been like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So
Although one thing I was really glad, thank God they fixed Diggle's arm this episode.
yeah.
That went on way too long. 10 episodes it went on actually.
Yeah, I'm glad he's fixed.
I felt it was weird too when they brought up his drug stuff in the beginning of the season and then nothing came of that except for introducing him to a new bad guy that hasn't done really shit either.
Well, he shot that guy in the head today.
Yeah, that's really it. Arrow's fight at the end was pretty neat. That was cool. When he's running
Yeah,
down the hill.
but-
Although you made up a good point. He killed that. He had knocked out a couple people and killed some, but he's doing it. One of those fuckers should have turned around.
Yeah, there was like 12 in a row.
They could have really saved their
They're like,
asses.
Oh, I'm gonna fight you now.
And then this is my last note, more of like a theory thing I hope to happen. I said I hope Richard Dragon will kill Keating James and then take over this new team or just become the main villain, because they teased him like before the show's come out like yeah, there's gonna be stuff like Vigilante and Keating James come back and all this, but Richard Dragon's the main guy and he's kind of like second in command when it comes to Keating's
He did
crew.
question-
Actually,
he
he's
did-
more third in command. Black Canary seems to be higher than him.
He did question him this episode.
I feel like they're gonna like next episode he'll do it again, and then next episode the cliffhanger might be he kills him, and then Richard Dragon's attacking them, and they bring in Colton Haynes because I think he's coming in like episode 14. Do you see that coming, or do you think I'm?
No, I
I'm wild for
could
that.
see that happening. I got
Because I don't picture Keating James as like he's like, oh, I'm gonna kill some zip, like he just doesn't seem like a big bad guy. He seems like a 2-part bad guy or something.
well, I mean, when he starts doing the terrorist things like next week, that
Yeah,
that can make him.
but
more of a bad
I
guy.
don't know what it is. I feel like there's just too many bad guys for me to care
So-
about his team.
Yeah, I could see that. So, like, I did have, I guess, a question and a theory. So my question is, so Team B,
Yeah.
they set up where?
At I forgot what Helix. At Helix's old headquarters. Remember
And aren't
the
those the
place?
ones that broke out?
Keating James. So
don't-
Keating James either already does because he planned all this. He's like the fucking thinker in Flash, or
they are very similar.
yeah, except he's just not a metahuman in an Arrow.
Yeah.
Or he could easily hack into that stuff because I know Curtis put a lot of that stuff there, but
Yeah, if he's hacking into Felicity shit, he's hacking into that shit. Especially 'cause he was
when I saw that, I was like, that is not that looks cool. It's not the place I would set up shop. I'd get a new place.
right. That's what I thought too.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like they picked Helix because they need that to happen.
And then my theory is the vigilante's good.
You think he's gonna turn good?
No, I think he is good.
Oh, and
I think he's not part of their deal. He's just pretending.
he's like double crossing.
Yeah.
I can see that. I also think, and this may take a while, but I think Black Siren's gonna switch sides very quickly too. Like I think she's evil now. I think she'll get turned by the end of the season and be maybe not part of Team Arrow. Maybe she'll leave the show again. But I think she will be a good person by the end of the season because they keep teasing it like with Lance, and every time she meets one fucking person that was in her past, she's like, I can be good, and then instantly evil to them again. You know.
Right.
I feel that coming along.
I hope not, but yeah, I could see it.
Yeah, I prefer her as a bad character, honestly. I wish
Yeah.
she'd kind of show up on Flash again, because that's pretty cool. Her and Wally West and Flash and all that. That was a fun
Yeah.
episode. But yeah, overall, I thought this was a pretty okay episode. I liked that Thea and Lance are together. I really like their scenes together. They're,
Yeah, I like Lance. Thea's not my favorite, but
she used to be my favorite. Then the less she's on the show, it's like, oh, okay, the show's fine without you, so I don't care as much. But then when
Right.
every once in a while, I really like her.
she's fine.
I'm really excited because I have a theory that Colton Haynes is coming back. He's I think it's like 2 or 3 episodes. They said it's a small arc, so he'll be on more than one episode. I think they're bringing him back, and when he leaves for the last time, I don't think he'll be on the show again after this.
Didn't you say that last time?
Well, no, I think they've said it for sure
I'm
he's not
just
gonna be in
kidding.
it. But I think he's gonna take Thea with him, and that'll be both of their departure together. Because he's even posting pictures on his Instagram, like, Roy and Thea, I ship it, and like stuff like that, and like, because he's on set, they're filming it right now.
Right.
I feel that's gonna be both their exit of the show for sure, for good.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't be unhappy with. I would like that.
Yeah,
I
that's cool.
wish like I really like him, so I wish like him and Oliver could be together and just be fighting crime.
Yeah, I liked him when he was on it, but like he wasn't on it very long.
Yeah, he
So,
was supposed
like-
to be longer, but then he had like real life problems. and
Yeah,
had
I
to
mean,
go.
it was just like, and by the time I'd started watching it, I knew he was gonna be on there, so I never got attached.
I get that. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard when you watch it late to know that.
Yeah.
But any last things you want to say about Arrow before we wrap this up?
No, I don't think so. I was kind of surprised you agreed with me with Vigilante, but
Really? Well, yeah, I can see that. I didn't think that at all this episode. Like, it didn't cross my mind. But you saying that, and then like I said, he looks like a whiny boyfriend. So I can see him be like, "No, I love Diana. I can't hurt her," but like pretend to.
well, plus I don't know. It's like his way to get in, and I don't know.
I can also see it because of how he attacks Oliver and stuff like that.
Like he hasn't.
He hasn't killed Oliver, and he
Yeah.
clearly could have a couple
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
I get that, yeah. But so, all right, that's all we got this week for our Arrow review. Come back next Monday for Supergirl, Tuesday for Black Lightning and Flash, and then, of course, Thursday for Arrow, Season 6, Episode 11. We'll see you guys then.